Alrighty, Harley Quinn is still running. This is season 5, episode 10, the finale. The mess is the point.
The mess is the point.
And they were in some deep shit last episode.
Yeah, they still are. But Sharon, Harley's mom.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck.
Love Sharon for one. But she
if she was live action, she would be Mrs. Roper.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah.
Or Peg Bundy.
No, Mrs. Roper.
No, but Mrs. Roper,
because Mrs. Roper was older and still remember in
and wanted to step.
Yeah, and then remember in The Relic.
Yes.
Her little one-liner there that just was the best part of the movie.
Yes.
So anyway.
So she is the one who convinces Brainiac that the mess is the point.
Yeah.
Because they're
she's kind of more graphic about it than we're being, yeah.
Well, yeah, but he's all about the perfection.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, the mess is the point, because there's something about making a mess, getting out of their bottle, and it just a bulb goes off over Brainiac. He's like, the mess is the point?
Yeah.
Oh, the mess is the point. So yeah, and he decides that, well, Lex and Lena are having their sibling rivalry.
Bullshit, yeah. And that leads to their downfall rather easily.
And and Harley pits them against each other, and so she
it wasn't that hard though, but it was like so simple.
Yes.
Like these two are supposed to be so fucking smart.
Yes.
But then instantly just
well, she's a world-class psychiatrist, you know.
Oh. World class. Okay, yeah. I don't think you can say anything about Harley is world class anymore. Or ever was. Oh. There, I said it. She's been a hooer for a while now.
Class with a capital A, maybe.
Right?
Anyway.
Not that I'm judging, I'm just saying.
Just saying. So Lena puts the Brainiac's ship on a collision course with Brainiac's homeworld of Kalu.
Which is why? Why?
Just to get Lex to cave and apologize.
But she really is stupid.
It was like playing chicken almost.
She was, and she was really stupid.
And she was willing to let the ship crash into the world.
And her to die just
to one-up him. You know,
that's not
one-upping.
That is not how a supervillain acts. No, I'm sorry.
That's like,
and he's just as bad. Well, so he's not a supervillain either.
No, it's like she was bluffing him, and he didn't want to call her bluff.
Yeah,
and she was willing to go through with it.
Yes,
because either you apologize to me, and we do this, or we're both dead, and blah blah blah, whatever.
I think she had a psychosexual kind of problem with Lex.
Oh, you think?
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Jesus Christ. And Lex, being Lex, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, shut up.
Right. So.
And her dress still bothers me. I'm just saying.
Oh, the dress has always been just bothersome.
Yeah.
All along. No different this week.
Didn't fix it this week.
No, didn't. But. Oh my goodness! It just
it was great, and then everybody was gonna die, and I'm like, all right, it's the end of the show, end of the series, and oh, that's great, and then what the fuck?
And then dun da da dun dun da da.
Superman shows up and saves the motherfucking day.
And his excuse for being so late in responding to the message, I'm a little rusty in my Morse code, because remember. Lois sent the Morse code message to him.
I know.
Yeah.
..
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
And it took him some time to decipher the message. And but he did arrive right in the nick of time.
Almost like somebody wrote it.
Almost like it was. Yeah. You can't make this shit up.
Right? So I'm kind of like, okay, they didn't get all the cities.
No, they got a handful of the cities that they saved.
So all these alien races, can they even breathe oxygen?
Well, who knows? I mean, it might be up to Superman to return them to their homeworlds.
Well, their homeworlds are gone, aren't they? Because that's what Brainiac did. He would take a city as a sample and then destroy the planet.
Oh, maybe so. Well, maybe they'll just end up in the fortress.
Oh, God, how boring.
Yeah. Right sitting there alongside Kandor.
Ugh.
And I would hope Kandor was one of the cities that they saved, because that's the thing.
I don't even know if they didn't even make the connection with this Brainiac. So
they didn't.
Yeah.
No. But no, he did save Kandor when he discovered that Krypton was doomed.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why Kandor's shrunk in the bottle.
Okay.
Which is a thing that's been around forever.
Forever. Forever.
And it's been in the fortress forever. The one Kryptonian city that was preserved in the bottle, and Brainiac. Spoiler alert, but it appears that his story has come to an end in this context.
That sucks, because he was actually cool.
He was great. It's a comic book. It's a cartoon. It's what it is.
He'll come back.
He could have survived.
Yeah.
And he could be back. He could be back in a different iteration.
That'd be the coolest if they had the superpowers one where he was the cyborg skeleton-looking thing.
Yes.
Because, we got to copy Terminate.
Yeah.
An alien. Not as bad as the alien spider slayers, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It was kind of a letdown.
Well, it was the end of this whole saga, and they had to wrap it up. I'm not sure why they only gave us 10 episodes, because the other seasons were 12. But I think it was just the way that the season ran, that if they would have dragged it out for 2 more episodes, it would have drug it out a little too far, maybe. But
then we get to the end, and it's all just kind of mushed together. And
it's like all happy and cheery, and all is right with the world.
Ugh.
At the end.
Yeah, I hate that. So
I'm not sure what the hell it was, though. Okay, so it seemed like the very, very end, they were in their Gotham apartment.
Yeah.
And Metropolis was like right there.
Yeah, they kind of just, it looks like they moved Metropolis.
And they said something about Superman doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and like they moved the Metropolis closer to Gotham, so it could be.
Yeah.
So it was right there in this, in. All
right. So, Tom question.
Yep.
How did they get the city to normal size and everybody back to normal size with the shrink gun being on the ship that crashed with Brainiac? I know I had to ruin it, didn't I?
Good question. Really?
Yeah.
Good question. I didn't catch that. They didn't grab the gun and take it with them on the escape pod, right?
Nope.
Well,
pothole.
That's an unanswered question there, isn't it? And any number of ways they could explain it away.
Superman had something.
Superman could have had some tech that he could have used on him or whatever. But, miniaturized, shrunken Lex and Lena are still in the digestive tract of Frankette at the end. So their fate is up in the air. It looks like they're doomed because they're being digested.
Slowly over 1,000 years. So,
yeah, something like that.
So, well, she is a Venus flytrap, isn't she?
Yeah.
Technically. Yeah, so.
So I don't know if there's any. I mean, come on, it's Lex Luthor and Lena. They could be.
Hopefully, Lena doesn't come back because it's fucking annoying.
And the thing is, Frankette being the plant that she is, I don't think that she would digest them to the point where she would shit them out. But maybe that would. Maybe they survived the whole process and
I can't believe Lex doesn't have a knife on him.
Something.
Yeah.
But it was just humorous. that they're still stuck in Frankette's little digestive tract.
The stoomy, huh?
Because she swallowed him, the plant. Yeah, it was just, oh my God. It was, and it appears that if they come back with another season, we'll probably get more of Sharon.
Oh God.
Which I would not hate. I love Sharon.
Right?
She's
oh
great.
my God.
She's so obnoxious, but
fucking annoying.
Beautiful though. She's great. All the innuendo. I mean, God, we need to go turn off the self-destruct so you and me can go get turned on, if you know what I mean.
Ugh.
Yeah, we know what you mean, Sharon.
Oy. And yes, she was right. Brainiac was her last chance at a sugar robot someone to take care of her, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, who's going to take that on?
Well, now she's with the girls.
Yes.
And all right, I'm going to make a prediction. If they have another season and, status quo or new paradigm shift, you always got to be careful when people say that, because that means like somebody's going to get fired or, the company's closing.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
A paradigm shift is applicable to so many things.
I know, but when they say it,
this whole season was a paradigm shift for the show, because it was the girls in Metropolis.
Just saying,
it was just a little something different. It was cool.
So, lesbian coven right there, and so she'll probably find some gal.
Oh no, Harley and Ivy and their thing,
but then
Sharon hitting on every dude they come across,
she'll go get some,
especially every super in a spandex suit.
Yeah, or she'll go get some saffron and it'll be okay. And God, one as obnoxious and annoying as her.
I'm just wondering, about like older superheroes, like that would be of a certain age that would be a good match for her, like maybe
what was it, Catman?
Yeah, what was his name? Yeah, no, not Catman, the other guy that
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
The cat dude, yeah.
Or was it Wildcat? I can't remember.
Wildcat. Okay. The boxer guy.
Yeah, the boxer,
the boxer one. Not Catman in the orange, but
no, in the black.
The older, aging wrestler boxer guy.
When I saw him in Brave and the Bold.
Yes. Yeah. And was in the Stargirl show. But not as himself, but it was his granddaughter in the suit.
Oh.
And because of the DNA, the suit worked for her.
Oh.
But it was same character and had images of him on the wall, yeah, because he was part of the original Justice Society.
So if they come back, which I don't know, because we're going to talk about this on another video, but that Warner Brothers wants to sell Looney Tunes. So I don't know what's going on, what Zafloff is doing.
That's news to me. We're going to go look into that, and we'll do a response to that. But Warner Brothers wants to sell Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers has had Looney Tunes since they...
yeah, I know.
It's one of their but they...
save it for the next one.
Let's not go into it. I'm going to look into some of the details first. I don't know what I'm talking about yet.
But you're basically right, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Like, what the actual fuck?
I mean...
So if they have another season of Harley, they need to keep doing new and innovative things. I don't care about their saffron relationship. It doesn't need to be brought up every 10 seconds. I don't care. I get it. They're scissor sisters.
Over the head with that.
Yeah, they're scissor sisters. Good for them. Let's get past that. Let's do something a little more interesting. Let's go to like where Kite Man went with everything, because that was good.
Oh no, Kite Man was great, man, and it was a spin-off of the Harley. So the art style was similar. The voices were the same people. Bane was the same iteration of Bane, and fucking love Bane. I can't stand it. I love Bane in these shows.
Besides some of us that.
They could do a whole Bane season of just Bane.
Besides those people who watch our video to realize that Harley hasn't been canceled yet, which was a great response. Thank you. Tell us what you think. And with that, like, share, subscribe.